Right, should we talk about singing again rather than cleaning products? We're doing the jaw today. It's really, really important, and I haven't been there for a while, and I don't know why, because it's so crucial. So today, as we kick off, I want you to get to know your own jaw. I want you to really start to understand this, and I want to revisit it regularly in the vocal gym. So I want you to have that kind of ownership over your jaw. Good morning, Roni, and good morning. I'm sorry, I can't see who you are. Good morning, exclamation mark, yes. But good morning. I want you to understand it. I don't want you to feel like, oh, what should I be doing with my jaw? I just want you to start to feel it and kind of get it. So we're going to go really nice and slow and really investigate the jaw and all the muscles. You can start as we talk, as we say hi. Hi, Caressa, and hi, Alexandra. Just start to kind of feel it. Start to explore it. Start to roam around with your fingers. Move it around a bit. And just start to kind of bring your own attention to wherever you feel like you need it. Jay, teeth grinding central. Teeth grinding central. Yeah, anyone who's a teeth grinder or a jaw gripper, let's explore this. Now, I think jaw is like a one-day workshop. It's like a 1 week workshop. It's a lifelong workshop. So we just need to check in regularly about this so you can start to feel it. I said before, but if I can give, just keep just running your hands around anywhere and just where you need it. So wherever you feel like there's a bit of tension, see if you can dig in. Hi, Kate. Good morning. If you feel like you want to dig in deep, then follow that instinct and do that. If you feel like you want to drag down, that's also going to be really beneficial. So you can do that as well. If you feel like one side is tighter than the other, then you have a go at that. So, yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it every time we do jaw focus. Good morning, David. If I could gift singers one gift, it would be to remove all jaw tension forever. I believe it is usually the culprit to most of what stands in your way as a singer. I think when we get out the jaw tension out of the way, everything else kind of falls into place. All right, so keep bringing your attention. My skin's going a bit red, but that's exactly what you want. So you're bringing some blood flow to the area. And again, you can close your eyes here and we can just start to talk about the jaw as you do this. So keep feeling your way along. Good morning, Karen. Nice to see you here again. You can go around in circles if you want, or you can pull down. You can move up to here as well if you want, where your muscles, your jaw muscles, your temporalis reach up here. And again, you can either pull up if that feels good, or you can pull down if that feels good. You can go behind your ears. We're just going to bring lots of blood flow to the whole area, but really explore it. Now, you want to explore the sensations that feel like they are connected to singing. So if you find a spot and you think, oh, maybe that feels like, yeah, that feels a little bit familiar, then just spend a bit more time there. And again, don't worry, we don't want to think of the jaw as just one area. The main thing is that the jaw is going to be influenced by everywhere else. Okay, so you can take it down the neck. You can feel these muscles here, which are going to be connected. Now, remembering we're talking about muscle work when we talk about jaw release. Good morning, Jennifer. And so that's why we're starting off with a really nice massage and awareness as well. Now, the jaw hinge, I want you to put your fingers now to the place where you feel like your jaw is connected to your scalp, or the place where I might ask you to release it. So if I said drop your jaw, where does the drop happen? If you drop your jaw now, like you just fallen asleep and it is just dropped, where did that release happen? Can you bring your fingers to the place where you felt it? Okay, so just do it again with your eyes shut and just drop your jaw and see if you can put your fingers on the place where you felt the drop happen. So for me, it was maybe around here. You can try it again. Where do you feel that kind of opening happen? You can try clenching your jaw and holding it. Grind your teeth and then just let go. Where did that release happen? And ask yourself where that release happened. And that, when we talk about jaw release, that might be your little release area. So if you felt like that was happening somewhere, wherever it was, see if you can practice that again. Gripping your jaw, really tightening it, and then releasing like you've fallen asleep. Not placing a drop, but actually dropping it. And where did that happen? And that release, that kind of popping almost of a bubble of tension, or that feeling of turning something like muscle to liquid or muscle to gas, is what we need to have when you're singing. So it's not about saying how wide should my mouth be. That's about boosting harmonics. That's about vocal tract shape. This today is about letting go of tension that is going to pull and hinder the free movement of your voice. So do that one more time. It's so important. So you're going to grit your jaw. Feel those masticator muscles bulge. Feel them bulge around your temples. And then just let it go like you've fallen asleep. Dropped. And where did you feel that release happening? Now, without going into it, we know that from that place where you feel that grip and release, there are muscles connecting everywhere. So now with your eyes shut, so you can feel this happening, we're going to just look at something which takes this all into the bigger picture, which is how connected everything is. So putting your fingers again on your jaw, closing your eyes. I want you to do that grip again, and then drop your jaw like you've fallen asleep on the train. Now we're going to scan through, keeping your jaw completely relaxed. In fact, just before we do this, take your head to one side, let your jaw drop again, and just feel an increase of even more openness there. And just take a moment there. Don't dribble. Keeping your eyes shut. Feel that nice opening in your jaw hinge. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out and let your jaw drop and give into the stretch along your neck. I feel like we could spend a long time here, but let's get on with it. So taking it back to center, let your jaw drop again, like you've fallen asleep. A little patter rain down again. Encourage it all just to relax. Take your head, drop it to one side. Let your jaw drop. Let gravity work. Feel that jaw hinge open up again. Put your fingers in the place where you can feel it. See if you can feel it from the inside out and the outside in. Take a deep breath in to the stretch through your nose, and then sigh out and increase that lovely openness there. All right, back to center, retaining that droppy jaw, that Adele pouty face, that ventriloquist face. We're just going for that openness in your jaw hinge, keeping your eyes shut. We're going to scan through and I want to show you something. So bigger picture, keeping your fingers there, feeling that lovely melty face. I want you now to grip your toes like you might do. Do you feel the urge to grip your jaw when you did that? Did anything tighten up in your neck or your jaw? Release your toes, shift your weight forward and back, and let your feet fall into the floor, melting over the floor as your jaw relaxes more. All right, scan up to your ankles and your calves. And on 3, you're going to grip your ankles and your calves, and you're going to feel what happens in your jaw. So 1, 2, 3. Again, did you feel anything happen in your jaw area? Did you feel your tongue retract? Did you feel your jaw grip? Go back to that nice melty sensation. I think if you've arrived late today, I'd probably say start from the beginning here, because we've really brought a lot of awareness into this area. So maybe just see if you can start from the beginning of this video. All right, so letting go of your ankles and your calves. Again, going back to melty jaw. You can take your head to either side just to increase that feeling if that's what's needed. You're going to lock your knees and your thighs on 3 and feel what happens as a consequence. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a really big one. I think that really connects to the jaw, because we're getting near the hips, and the pelvic region are really connected to the jaw hinge as well. That's why you're supposed to let go of your jaw when you're giving birth, so that you can let everything open up. All right, so see, you can note where in your body is the most of the jaw hindrance. We spend so much time talking about relaxing the jaw, but maybe you're trying desperately to stop your teeth grinding or your jaw gritting, but you're gripping your own pelvic region and your knees, and it's never going to happen. Right, so again, back to relaxing, falling asleep on the train, drooly face. Let's just create a little bit more length in our spine just to check that we're not slumping when we try to relax the jaw. So it's just something to be aware of when you're trying to relax. We've always got this kind of balance of keeping the nice length through the spine so that you don't also do that when you drop your jaw. Just the jaw, and we're going to grip the hips and the lower stomach now on 3 and see what happens. So again, eyes closed, tuning into the sensations inside and out around the jaw area, the temples, the neck. 1, 2, 3. Grip your hips and your stomach. Oh my goodness, can you feel that tightness around your larynx now? You just shot air up and then everything kind of tightened up, or did it? Can you manage now to relax your jaw again whilst keeping your hips and your tummy tight? It's really hard. It's really hard. So everything's gripping again, your teeth and your toes and your knees. It's really hard to feel that drop again. Can you feel that tension, that kind of, oh, I've got that kind of jaw tense feeling that you get. Now relax everything. Take a deep breath. Undo that, like what you just did. Every time we put ourselves in that position, we're almost bringing ourselves too far into where we don't want to be. Keep massaging, keep knowing that you're in control. It's your body. It's just that place that you found that releases. Let's go up, and we're going to go up again on 3. We're going to do shoulders and arms and chest. So relaxing your jaw, massaging down, feel that complete relaxation, little lift through the spine, which creates a bit more space and lift for the jaw to kind of hang as if it's suspended off this lift here. And we're going to now clamp the shoulders and the upper chest on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now you've definitely got some jaw tension now, I would imagine. If anyone managed to stay relaxed in their jaw when they tensed up there, then I think you are a God. You've done incredibly well, and you should be taking this class. I think we all would have just clamped up when we did that. All right, so we're going to do one more. I don't know if you can do this. This is like wild card. I'm going to try and see if, actually, I think that's a good, I was going to see if we could get the tongue tensing, but I'm not sure if we can. All right, moving around. All right. It's so habitual. It is, Jay. It really is. And as I say again, gift you one thing, remove all tongue tension. Half the time when I'm trying to, work out what's going wrong with a singer, if we just take out that jaw tension, everything else is absolutely fine. Right. So we are going to just get the breath going without using the jaw. Actually, I think because we've done such a long warm-up setup today, I think we'll kind of jump in straight into our lip trills so we can get through everything. There's a lot to talk about today. So hopefully you're feeling a little warmer here. You feel like you've got the blood going, feel a bit more awareness of this area. All right, we're going to do our lip trills with our tongue sticking out so you can't grip your jaw at all. I'm going to cover my face because I look very stupid when I do this. Yeah? All right, great exercise. So we're going to slide up. Instead of doing what I just did, we're going to slide up. Beautiful. And there's no way you can tense up with your tongue hanging out. So we're getting a tongue release as well. Sorry, I'm covering my face. I'm being vain. Just can't quite face looking at myself. How does it feel, your tongue out? Is it any easier than usual? Moving down. Does the tongue help your jaw release? Tongue out. There's no way you can engage your jaw. And you don't need to. Does this feel more efficient than usual? Right. How did that feel? Any better? Felt slightly easier, a bit more engagement, or just the same? So letting everything continue in this relaxation, we're going to do our normal exercise. We're going to do it a bit differently today. So instead of thinking about, you absolutely, sorry, Keep practicing, it's good. All right, I could do it at first actually. That feels quite comfortable, if a bit gross. We're gonna go do our, but it's going to be much more about absolutely loosening your jaw. So no puffing out, just for now, just go. And again, we've found that melty relaxation, fingers here, nothing's happening. Yet the sound can travel over. All right, good, yes, a bit dribbly in there. So as you do this, the sound is what's moving. The sound is what's athletic and has motion and is dancing. But you are ventriloquist face, or this face. So we're going to go. And can you do that? Is anyone having any trouble with that? Instead of going, we're just going as if you're just going. Just try that. The lips just move as a response to the air. Try to keep some life in your eyes. Remember just to sigh out. Nice and gentle, we're doing a small sound. I think you'll feel it ringing around your head. Keep going up. So it's quite a thin little tone. I'm going. Okay, so Leah's asked if the mouth needs to drop fully open to release. Something that I think we all have variants on. The reason I wanted you to focus on that area of grip to release is the most important thing is that jaw, all the muscles that surround the jaw hinge are letting go. Now, for some people, that's going to feel like you want to just go to there. To some people, it might feel like you want to go a bit more, and I think you have to play around with that. It's also sometimes as you get higher. Let us play around with something now. Actually, not yet on this one. Let's drop your jaw right open this time and see if this feels better, Leah. So as you go in and out, which, by the way, all these exercises, when I went through them this morning and thought, do I need to change them? I realized everyone is targeted at jaw release anyway, so they're all going to be doing this every day. So you will be working on your jaw release every day. In for two, out for two, and let your jaw actually really drop down. Now we're going to go for an extreme drop. In fact, you can even put your finger there and hold. Don't hold it, but encourage the drop. So we're going for like extreme jaw drop now, and see how it feels for you. Or you can almost pull down two and then and nothing tightens. All right. It's not moving. That is not affecting the sound at all. You can move it. Just wiggling around independently. You can hear it's not changing the sound. If anything, it's freeing up the sound. I feel like we're doing scream mask face now. So again, it's the sound that's active, the sound that's muscular, not your jaw. Really pull down. Don't be afraid to pull down. Do you want to massage that jaw hinge? Pull it down, drag with your fingers. necessarily wait to be told what to do. Oh. You're opening really wide now. Oh. Last one. Oh. All right. How did that feel? Did that make that easier pulling down, or was that difficult for you? Well, we're coming at it from all these different angles again. So again, just keep testing what works for you. And again, thinking, hang on, how does this connect to when I sing? How can this connect to when I feel jaw tension in everyday life? Is it feeling, where do I want to massage? Where is my attention being drawn here? Is it even at the back here? Like, let's have a think about something else, that when you drop your head back, put your finger here and drop your good. Glad. All right. Yeah, I enjoy pulling down as well. Is everyone feeling kind of fuzzy in their neck and jaw as well, which is quite nice? Like, we've got the blood going. Put your finger here, let your head drop backwards, and you'll feel that sometimes we can use the weight of the head to drop the jaw, which is another one that's used a lot in belting. Like, lots of real great belters use this a lot, like that kind of thing. So you're using the weight of the head to open your jaw hinge. So keep your finger here. All right. Now, it's something that naturally happens in singers. It's something I don't really like teaching. You see it happen when they go, they held their head back. But we're going to play around with it. You can have a play around with that as well. Right, we're going to our whoa. We probably won't get through everything today, but we will return to jaw more frequently than we've been doing. The main thing here is you're not using your jaw, so I want you to see if you can make an oo to o. Ooh, without feeling anything happen here. So just take a bit of time now. Ooh, you can go to your yawny, tilty. Ooh, but check you're not going whoa, whoa. There's actually nothing moving around here. Ooh, whoa, whoa is not happening. Ooh, the sound. This is a kind of tricky one, so I don't want you to actively not do anything. So if you feel like you need to say relax, keep that massage going, keep pulling down, keep moving it. Ooh, the lips are rounding, but you're making the vowels behind your tongue, not with your jaw. Ooh, so you've made this face and everything else is happening somewhere. Either in your audiation, it's your ear doing it and then affecting it in your larynx, but it's not happening here. It's the beginning of it. You're allowed to round. You'll feel a little movement on the round lips. Play around with this. You want to open a bit more, then do it. Allow it to open again. It's not me telling you what to do. It's you exploring this sensation. Let's do one more. All right. That was tricky, wasn't it? I don't find that as tricky as I did. All right. Something that's a bit easier now. Put your finger in your finger or a straw. I'm going to use a straw. All right. We're just going to cheat and we're going to put something between our teeth so we can't lock the jaw hinge. Don't bite down. Hold onto it with your hands so that you're not making your teeth do it. And we're going to go wee, 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 wee. Ooey. That space between your wisdom teeth that's been created when you're using the straw. So this is just, you can buy one of, not these, a little tooth bone thing. You put the hand here to stop you gritting, but and it will also give you that feeling of space. If it helps you, you're definitely someone who needs to create more space between your teeth. You could use 2 fingers if you want. You could use 3 if you want. You can play around with whatever you want. I might use 2 fingers because I think that was a bit too small, that straw. And the anus still sounds relatively normal. Try and move between 1 finger to 2 to 3. And try and imagine singing so that people didn't know you had your finger in your mouth. If this feels easier, you do need more space between your teeth. Just for fun, try adding another finger. And again, everyone's got different ways of finding their jaw release, and that one, a mechanical one, kind of putting something actually in the way, might be your one. Wiggling it, actively wiggling it, might be your one. Using your head dropping back might be your one. Massaging it might be your one. Ventriloquist face might be your one. This is the whole thing. Every kind of one-to-one lesson, we work these different ones and you find the one that works for you. All right. Let's use that head back. So we said we were going to do it. I want you to see if you can, with that, let your head drop back, which will make that weight will open your jaw, and then just use the tongue on the g to do these. Ha 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 ha. La 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 la. La 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 la. So use that weight of your head. Ga 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 ga. Ga 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 ga. Yeah, 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 yeah. And one more, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take your eyes up. Yeah, we could probably spend a whole session on that head tilt back, which we might do. Hey, have we got time to finish off with some heys? Hey, 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 hey. All right, head back. Let's put it all together. Head back if you want. Pull down. Wiggle your jaw. Keep everything relaxed. Let's try and move it all together and use the back of your tongue to hey. All right, so we're going to go hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Wiggle your jaw like crazy. Hey, 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 hey. Throw your head back if you need to. Hey, 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 hey. Wiggle your jaw, pull down, head back. Hey, 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 hey. Wiggle like crazy. Hey, 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 hey. Nice, strong huh. Hey, 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 hey. Gosh, I look stupid. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, last one. Hey. Right, that is enough of that silliness. All right, I hope that helped. Let's hop over to go and do some workshopping now. So I will see you on Zoom. Thank you. See you there. Bye. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's the new UK Musicals Workshop with Amir.